When you look at where we are today, right? Let's now go to the court case. Can you go back to the first time you came aware of what was happening, that you being investigated in this whole matter in the port?
Well, let's put it this way, Oral. By me being successful CEO in the port, I have created a lot of. You don't only get the positives, you get the negatives as well. If it's now jealousy, whatever, I can't be, but that's part of the job. It started, of course, by the inquiry when we had the Dutch Village, the Zebek case. It started with that. I'm not part of that lawsuit continues. I'm not part of that. So that tells you enough. My acquittal also tells you enough. So during that court case, the court case against me in 2017, when these documents start coming up, I started reading the documents with the lawyers and all of that. Certain things were really a surprise to me. And then it became clear what really was the motive of that case. And I'm not going to call any names here on this show, but they were looking at a lot of certain individuals from government. And that documents I have because I was approached by the U.S. government. And they warned me, listen, this is coming. And how do you deal with that? Because you as CEO are ultimately responsible. When that happened, I'll be honest, I was very disappointed in the board of directors. They basically blamed me and ran off. They said things in process verbal for the viewers.
You mean the directors of the port?
Yeah, the board of directors. You see that's going on. Everybody wants to be on the board. They want to have the nice part of it, but they don't want to take the responsibility. Being a CEO, it also means that sometimes you go through these kind of turbilations.
Well, your lawyer, when he appeared on this program, he personally singled out one of them.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
I'm not calling him, but he did.
Yeah, to also to give the viewers a bit of explanation. My first lawyer was actually indirectly put there by the port, and I fired him. That's Mr. Hotsman. I like to call his name. That's Mr. Hotsman. They blocked my lawyer from the Netherlands, which was an expert in fraud cases, in these kind of cases, to defend me. That was blocked. So I fired that lawyer, and I hired Mr. Merckx, because Mr. Merckx is very experienced in these kind of critical cases. And I remember on the first time when I showed him it was 32 files, or don't get scared. He got scared. He said, oh, well, maybe, yeah, I ain't too sure about this. And then when he started looking in the documents, his eyes opened up. And I remember his words, he smells blood. And I laughed. I said, what are you talking about? You smell blood. I say a lot of things didn't follow procedure. There are a lot of TCI reports don't even match up, or not even the truth was not even checked. And I myself actually am laughing here on your show because I have to laugh because I know now a bit, because second year law student, I got about a year and a half more to go, and then hopefully I can start my practice. I guess I have the practical experience already, but then you open up your eyes and then you say, wow. And you could do two things, Oral. You can do two things. And you know my dad very good, the late Frank Mingo. You either sit down and you walk away and you won the case and you walk away, or you fight and you fight for the justice. Because I've approached a lot of people as well who are wondering, but how could that happen? How this, how that? No, Oral, it's been I can tell you, it's been an interesting ride, but beforehand, you could see the signal what's coming. So I was prepared. I was prepared that it was coming.